What's up, Alliance Elites? It's your boy Kid Ari coming to you with a knockout. So, a couple of weeks ago, kind of like asked what y'all thought about it if I did live stories about stuff that I've actually went through, stuff that's going on in my life. And I think it's about time that I actually did that. I actually followed through with that because I think it would be, kind of cool. I've seen a bunch of other YouTubers that I kind of like pay attention and watch do it. One of them, Daquan Wiltshire, go look at him at my V card. Oh wait, no, that's his old one, I think. Link in the description to his channel, so don't play. Go check him out. Dude is fucking legit, I'm telling you. But anyways, back to the point. I think this video is gonna be about one that I've already shared somewhere before. I've shared this story on my TikTok. If y'all wanna go check that out, I'll put the link in the description. I had to kind of cram it into a 1 minute video, so it's sped up and you can barely hear it. But if you pay attention, you can listen to the words. But I'm just telling the story here. But if you wanna, it kind of sounds funnier, sped up. So if you still wanna see that, check it out. Also, this one is gonna be a little different. That one I had, like I said, I had a minute. And even when it was sped up, I still had to cram a full story into 1 minute. So this one's gonna have a little more detail going on in it. But on to the story. So my nephew is 7 now. When he was 4, around his birthday, I was at Walmart looking for a present for his birthday. So that would put me around 23, 24, 27 right now, about to be 28. So close to that stuff. But anyways, I was at the store and I found a few things that he might like. I was comparing and everything. One of the things I found was a plastic Pokeball. You press the button, it pops open. So I was like, oh, he might like that. And if he don't, I'll keep it because I like Pokemon. What you gonna say about it? Back to the point. Anyways, so I was sitting there and I was like, okay. And I saw a little Hot Wheels. He likes cars. So I saw one of those cars, you press a button and it makes noises and it drives and stuff. And I was like, ooh, he might like that. And I went to bend down. And I have no issues with the LGBTQ plus community. I have a lot of gay friends. I have a lot of lesbian friends. I have a lot of friends that have decided that they want to go through the transition. So I have no problems. But a person that was going through the transitions, this deep voiced, grizzly, manly looking bitch, decided she was gonna bump into me while I was walking. She was walking, I went to bend down and I kind of threw my leg out a little bit to balance, counterbalance, like this or whatever. You can't really see, but yeah, like that. Anyway, so I went to bend down to grab it. And as I was doing that, she bumps me, right? Me, being the nice, cool, calm, collected person I am, because it couldn't have been before I turned 21, because I was a hothead and I would have snapped instantly. But, I was a little older, a little more mature. I said, I'm sorry, excuse me. This bitch then decided to turn around and look at me and say, yeah, you serious? Better say, excuse me, bitch. You know what happened, right? So she turns around and starts to walk off like it did not just happen. Me, on the other hand, I was not about to let that go. So I yelled down, I'm like, hey. When she turns around, I grabbed the Pokeball that I had in my hand and I chunked it at that bitch. I mean, like, I threw that motherfucker like I was a professional baseball player. I mean, like, I didn't do the whole pose or anything, but like that motherfucker, it had some heat. It had some heat. I used to say I nailed her right in the fucking mid, like square right in the middle of her eyes, like right on her nose. And like she kind of like went back a little bit, kind of like Snorlax, and then came back up. And instantly was like the look on her face was just straight fural, like she was pissed. Man, what the fuck, bro? What the fuck's your problem? I proceeded, I was like, I'm sorry, I thought you were a Snorlax. Real talk, this bitch kind of did look like Snubble over there with the fury of Hitmonlee. She instantly proceeded to attack me. And when I say attack, like she was swinging, she was throwing them. But like I must have been on my ultra instinct that day because she was throwing them left hooks, dodge, right hook, dodge. She came in with an uppercut spin move. Then she tried to tackle me. I sidestepped, tripped her. So this whole time, like, people are watching this going on and they're thinking this shit is choreographed because I am so in tune with this bitch. Like, every time she makes a move, I make a perfect move to either block it, dodge it, or just like completely move in sync to move out of the way. And so they're thinking this is like staged, but like on the real talk shit, she was literally trying to beat the shit out of me. Like she was so pissed off. And it got to the point to where someone realized that it wasn't fake, cause like she started like throwing stuff at me and shit and like knocking shit down on the ground. And like, so they called security. The security came over there, and when security got there, she was attacking me and I was evading her. So they saw it for what it was. Well, they really didn't see for what it was. They saw for what they saw was that she was attacking me and I was trying to get away, but she was crazy. So they detained her and they let me go. I mean, like, I don't even know why she was so pissed. It wasn't like that hard. It was plastic. I mean, so it was like thin plastic. I kind of threw it pretty hard, but like, that's besides the point. Like, you know, it was thin plastic, so it didn't really hurt her much. So she was tripping for, I mean, she was kind of justified in her trip, but that's not the point. I do not condone violence. I do not. That was back in I was still kind of a little hot-headed at the time. You know, I wasn't completely hot-headed, but you know, I was still a little bit hot-headed. So I like straight up told her like, you done fucked with the wrong person today, chunk. But you know, yeah, like that's what happened in the middle of the store. I went home and she was kind of detained for a while. I even watched as they let her leave the store. She didn't know where I was at, but like I watched as she left the store and shit. She looked super pissed off. You know, so oh, that was the story of my encounter of someone in the process of getting the change. And it kind of, I mean, I've had encounters with them before, but like this was the first time that it kind of ended badly. So I hope y'all like that. I hope y'all kind of thought it was, I hope it gave you a few chuckles. A few chuckles. Anyways, hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel for more stories like this and more anime content, more Dragon Ball content, more music stuff going on. Gonna be dropping one of my songs that I recorded a long time ago, and it's finally about to get a video. It's not gonna be a video, it's just gonna be a lyric video, but you know, it's trying to expand the horizon, get my music out, because pretty soon I'm gonna be getting me some studio equipment. You know, I'm gonna get me a mic and a compressor mic and a stand, pop filter and stuff. Then I'm gonna work on getting me some soundproofing foam, and I've already got an interface. I just need to get everything set up, and then I'm gonna start recording some more music. I also got to update my Fruity Loops and get the hip hop plugins and shit. And then I'll be set. I'll be doing some music. Once I get the mic and stuff, I'm also working on some voice acting stuff. You know, probably try out a small parody to see how it works, and then or an abridged version of something, and then if that pans out and I think it's good, then I'll work on a bigger project. It's just a little something for now, maybe. Anyways, I'm lazy with the camera. Anyways, I'm sorry about that. It's kind of poorly done, but having to look out for people, and then my arm gets tired. I don't have a cameraman to hold it for me, so I gotta do this all on my own. I am completely getting off the topic. Like and subscribe if you want some more of my fucking random ramblings and bullshit, because I just can't keep my mind on topic. I'm so scatterbrained right now. Anyways, like, subscribe. Also, hit up my boy Daquan on his channel. Link will be in the description. And follow me on all social media platforms. I will have those links down in the description. Tell me what you thought about this video in the comments below. Tell me if you think I'm retarded as fuck, or if you thought it was funny. If you want me to make more videos like that, I say I got the numbers going up. Want me to make more videos like this? Tell me what kind of stuff you would like to see in the future. Give me commentation. Give me your thoughts on how you think I'm doing so far. If you think there's something that you can do, I can do better. I take criticism well, even if it's harsh criticism. Even if you think I'm suck, let me know so I can make my videos better. I like doing YouTube, and I want to do more here on YouTube. I want to expand to Twitch and other streaming social platforms and blah blah blah. Maybe start a podcast. I really need to get my boys Mikey and Evan, or King Cthulhu and my boy Mighty E on here. Just ignore the names that I dropped in there, Mighty E and King Cthulhu, because you know I kind of been just doing this on my own, and I'm sure they feeling left out, so I got to get them back in here. We just got to get in the same spot because we've kind of been scattered across. But again, with the scatterbrain and the not sticking to the topic. Anyways, so if there's something that you think I can do better, criticism is welcome, because it will help me better myself. It will help me better my channel. Also, if you want to do an interview about video games or something, hit your boy up, because I'm gonna start doing that too. I'm also come out with some random videos. I'm gonna be all over the place. Really, I'm gonna be all over the place. I'm kind of stealing ideas. Well, not really ideas, but I'm stealing the image from some other people. So, you know, you got the people that I like to watch. I like their stuff. So I want to imitate that. I want to bring y'all entertainment. I'm going to be taking notes from Nux Taku, RDC World, Daquan, all these people that I enjoy watching. I'm going to be taking notes from them and kind of making my little style from that mixture of people. So if you want to call me a Nux Taku clone, go ahead and call me a Nux Taku clone, because I don't care. If you want to say that I'm stealing stuff from Caleb City or RDC World, be my guest. I don't care. Really don't. Because they made it. So maybe if I take notes from that and kind of incorporate it into my stuff, maybe I'll make it too. Anyways, like, subscribe, comments down below, all that yada 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 that I've said 1,000 times already, because I keep getting off the topic. But you know, that's how you're supposed to end off these videos. Follow me on all social media platforms. I will be coming out with merchandise soon, so be ready for that. The GGA merchandise and also the Kid Ari merchandise. I will be dropping Caboran merchandise. Y'all don't know Caboran. I'm about to introduce him, King of the Underworld, Necromancer King, Lord of Shadows, my boy Caboran. You know, if you go to my TikTok, you'll find out who Caboran is real quick. Alliance members dismiss Kid Ari out. Small side note, I am also in the search of an editor. So for the videos that don't have my face in them, if you know, someone can refer me to the right places, because you know, it would be nice to have someone edit my videos, make them look crisp. If y'all know anybody, let your boy know. For this time, Kid Ari out.
I gotta wake up. For the time that I lost, I gotta make up. For the pain that I brought, I gotta take up. I'm lost in my thoughts, I gotta change up. I can't